So in today's video, we're going to talk about the three main things with the glitch bill, also known as SB 154. So as many of you probably already know, SB 154 is also known as the glitch bill. And it's called the glitch bill because it was a bill designed to correct any challenges that happened with the prior year's bill, which was to address the issues of the unfortunate tragedy at Champlain Towers. What I'm going to talk about are 3 points that are very important for you to know of. So before I get into community inspections, I do want to outline that as of the date I'm recording this video, SB 154 has not been signed into law, but it is said that it will be signed into law. So what did SB 154 change for community inspections? So first of all, it actually states that once your building is coming upon 30 years, if it's coming upon 30 years before December 31st, 2024, you will be required to have a milestone inspection if your building is 3 stories or higher. In the prior bill, it had mentioned that if you were close to 3 miles within the sea, you may need to do 25 years. However, in this case, they just simplified it and said if your building is coming upon 30 years, your 3 stories or higher, you will require a milestone inspection. It's also important to note that local jurisdiction can change those timeframes. So you would need to speak with your local jurisdiction to see if there's any changes that they may require. In some cases, they may require you to do it within 25 years of the building. However, another important point to mention is that the local jurisdiction does have the ability to provide you additional time for the milestone report should they find or hear that there aren't enough engineers to provide you with those milestone inspections. However, it's my opinion that I don't believe the local jurisdiction will provide you an extension of time to complete that milestone inspection. So our recommendation is to do what you need to do and get those milestone inspections within the timelines allotted by your local jurisdiction. So the second point I'm going to touch on regarding SB 154 has to do with reserve funding. So I know many board members were really looking for more time to be able to put the necessary reserves away. However, there wasn't much change made there. The only real change made is that an association does have an ability to waive or partially fund items that aren't within that structural integrity reserve. Not highly recommended from us, but you do have that option. Next, it's very important to note that they did not give you as a board of director the option to waive down any of the items within the structural integrity reserves. What they have allowed is for inspections to be done by reserve specialists, or as long as they're certified by the Community Association Institute, in working with an engineer or a certified architect. And the third point that I want to point out has to do with the flood insurance requirements. There were recent laws that were changed where it would require unit owners within a building, even if the building had flood insurance, to obtain their own flood insurance. SB 154, what it's doing, it's basically stating that if your association, your building, your condominium association already has flood insurance, that will be enough for that unit owner and they don't need to obtain an additional policy. So I hope this video gave you an outline of what SB 154 is bringing to Florida condominium associations. It's very important that as a board member or as a manager that you contact your association attorney to go over the bill and see how it impacts your particular association, as we are not legal counsel or attorneys. So we highly recommend you contact your association's attorney and get their opinion and what direction you and your condominium association should take. If you have any other questions or if you'd like to get more information on SB 154 or how Affinity can help you with the management of all of these particular changes that are coming to legislation, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our website is managedbyaffinity.com. Also, make sure to give us that thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have weekly videos coming out. I'll see you in the next video.